Welcome Grip TV Nation to Grip TV iRacing Tips. This has been requested by some of the Grip TV Nation people and I'm trying to deliver what people have asked me. So I have been asked to show how to drive or teach how to drive, and yeah, I want to make a disclaimer at first in here that I'm not trying to say that I'm the best or the fastest guy in iRacing, and everything I'm trying to translate to you I have just gained through experience, through racing experience. So this time we are going to do Corvette C6R at Mosport, and this is aimed for the Sunday strength of field race, where Grip TV is going to broadcast the race. So hopefully you guys will learn something from this, and hopefully I will learn something new also. And hey Eric, thanks for the follow. So yeah, how are we going to do this? It's like I'm going to take 5 laps. I'm gonna run 5 laps, and I'll try to speak at the same time when I'm driving through those laps, and after that I'm gonna save the replay from those laps, and then we are going to into the replay mode, where we are going to go through those 5 laps in slow motion and review it outside of the cockpit. So watch what kind of driving lines I'm using, and also try to watch what kind of driver inputs I'm using. So so oh, here's nothing. I just messed that up. Oh well. So 5 laps, and here we go. Just be mindful that I'm using full fuel in here. This is full race fuel, and yeah. So let's get with this out lap done with and start our first lap. I'm just checking a few things in here. Okay, it's showing up. Overlay of doom. Okay, let's get ready for the first lap. I'm using 3rd gear on the last corner, and on the first turn I try not to upshift for 5th gear. I try to keep it on 4th gear, and in here you want to try to aim for the apex and make it like double apex in here. In here, just try to take a little bit late apex in here, and try to get on gas early. In here, keep it on 5th gear. Don't brake, just lift. And when entering the Moss corner, you can brake heavily on the uphill. And just try to make it, try to take the Moss corner as a double apex again. And be careful on the exit. Downshift down to 2nd gear. Be careful with the exit, and when you are sure about that you have enough grip, just blast it away. And there we go. That's the first 1 lap, and let's go for the 2nd lap. In here you can treat the wall as an apex, just don't hit it. But yeah, you can cut the curb in there. You can cut the curb on the turn 1 quite easily. It shouldn't upset your car that much. Okay. Be careful in here. And off we go. On that turn, after this straight, there's several ways to take the turn. How I'm taking it is that I'm trying to aim for this later apex in here, and then just try to get good exits. It's just conjunctions of 3 turns, and you have to think about how you can enter those turns. Oh? Oh my god. Just a second, guys. Monelta. Nyt. En mä varmaan. Mulle kuuluu kopu tosta. Mulle et sä jää pihaan. Oh well. Let's give it that in those 2 laps. Yeah, I think that's enough for this time. Now it's just I heard some noise. My wife's mother and brother just they left, and I heard this sound which sounded like banging, and I thought that my wife got left out to outside, and so I just went to check if, but everything's alright. No worries. But yeah, at least we got 2 laps, so let's save the replay from those ones, and let's enter the replay mode. So now we are in the replay mode. You can see the map in there. I'm the circle with the green. I'm the car, the green circle in there, so you can keep track where I'm on the track. Keep track where I'm on the track. So pay attention to my driving lines and also to my inputs in here. So pay attention to these. And here we go for the first flying lap. So in here, just brake lightly so you can get the car turning in, and you can aim for this apex in here, but after you are on the apex, you aim for the wall. Don't hit it, just keep your eyes on the wall, and right away when you see this red apex in here, just blast it. And in here, this is very tricky to get it right, but there's actually no brake markers in here, so you have to just practice for this. But what I'm doing here is that I'm keeping my eyes in this wall, and I'm trying to evaluate. I'm trying to guess where I should aim for. So I keep my eyes in here, and I'll try to hit this apex in here at first. The more close you can go in here inside, that's the more better it is. And I'm taking this like double apex, as you can see in here. So I'm like I'm hitting this apex in here, I'm going a little bit wide, I'm lifting a little bit, and then I hit this apex in here, and then almost fully to the outside. You can try to take the car fully to the outside, but it tends to oversteer. So it depends on your feeling how do you try to, how you want to drive the car. And the next corner, I'm braking early because this is a very technical corner. I'm not aiming in here, I'm aiming in here. Here's my apex in here, and when I hit the apex, well, actually it's here, so it's a late apex, and you can see when I hit the apex in here, there, I'm starting to accelerate. So if you throttle too early, if you step on the gas too early, it just starts to push too much. And you have to keep your eyes in here, because that's the next point you are aiming for. And then for the downhill section before the Moss corner, so in here again you can see there's plenty of blind corners in here, but I'm trying to keep my eyes in here. That's the place where you want to aim your left front. I'm getting a little bit wide in here, but yeah, no braking, just lift. And if you are pushing too much, you can use brake a little bit. You can use brake a little bit in here to get your car turning. Not too much, just a little tap on the brakes and it should turn the car. And then on the Moss corner, I'm starting to brake in here. It's almost right after this black patch in here. I'm starting to brake, and as you can see, I'm using like 80% of the brakes, because in here you can have quite hard braking here because of the uphill. Just be careful not to lock your front brakes when you are blipping. If you are using a manual blipping, be aware or be careful not to lock your front brakes. And this is quite hard too, because it's blind corner, but do not try to blindly aim for the apex. Just I think I'm trying to aim in here for this apex. This is a double apex again, double apex corner, oh well, two corners. And in here actually I was trying to turn a little bit too early, so maybe going a little bit more straight in here for a while and then turning. But for me it's a little bit hard because I can't see this apex because of my single monitor. And in here you have to make sure that your car is straight before you get on before you step on gas and give full throttle. As you can see, I'm like in a half throttle, and I'm just trying to feel when I have grip, when I don't have grip, and then when I notice that I have grip, I'll just let it go. And as I said earlier in here, I have seen many people like driving at the outside of this track or on the left side or in the middle. Keep it on the right side, because that's the shortest way around this part, because it takes the distance is a little there's more distance a little bit if you take on the left side. So it's not much time you save in here, but as I said, in the race it will add up. So try to keep it on the right side, and on this uphill then I'm for the left side to get prepared for this last section. And this is hard because there's no brake markers in here, but I am trying to guess again when I have to brake, and I'm not aiming for this apex actually. I'm going past it and I'm keeping my eyes in here and I'm trying to aim here. So you want to like go past this apex and aim for here. Aim for this apex and keep it close to this curb in here, and then try to steer as much to the right as you can, but you have to brake quite soon after that turn to make the turn to the left. And in here, just brake your speed so much that you can take this corner so that you exit quite near to the left side of this track, because if you go wide in here, it's very hard to position your car to the last corner. So it's very important to sacrifice this corner exit to get better corner entry to the last corner. So that's very important in here. And as you can see, I'm braking in here, trying to brake in a straight line, and then I'm just aiming for the apex. Be careful, this is quite high curb in here, so you have to be careful. You can hit it, but you don't want to be on the gas when you hit it, otherwise you will spin. And same thing in here as in the Moss corner exit. Right away, when you feel that you have enough grip, just step on gas. There you go. So let's see the next lap from the chase view and in full speed. Yeah, I forgot to. Oh, I'll just say after this one. And there we go. There we go. So this was my first try in Grip TVR Racing Tips, and the reason why it's after a hashtag is that if you guys want to request driving tips for any track or car combo, just tweet me jplay3. If you follow me in with Twitter, you know my username in there. Tweet me with that hashtag, and then I can see from there what has been requested, and I try to fulfill as many requests I can, or I have time. So but yeah, that's the idea for this Grip TVR Racing Tips. So thank you for watching, and hopefully you learned something, and hopefully I will learn something from you too. See you in the race.